Hi, I'm Felix Scope and I'm here with Sibusiso Mbhele. We just had a lovely in-studio interview. So we thought maybe for your benefit we'll continue having this discussion because then I think about it's 16 days of activism for no violence against women and children. And also another very interesting thing, that came up in the interview. We had a caller call us in. He is an operator of a taxi. E-hailing taxi. I'm not sure whether Bolt noma Uber. Kodwa ukhuluma ngokuthi nabo bayithola besengcupheni bayalidinga usizo olufana njengalolu. Ngoba kwenzeke mhlawumbe ethola ama-passenger ebaholela ophansi ebahijacka njalo njalo bayalidinga lolu sizo.
So we thought, hey look, we need to do something. We've seen these billboards all over the place, you know, we talk about it, but there's never been a tangible solution that we've managed to actually, you know, use to curb this scourge. So,
you know what they say? Funny you say that. It's no use complaining about darkness, but if you light a match, at least for 6 seconds there will be light.
True,
yeah,
true,
100%,
yeah.
So Nasangana.
Yeah, so we knew we were onto something. You know, we put it together, and then we patented the app.
Okay.
Yeah, so we put an international patent on the app, so there's no other one like it in the world. And that was further affirmed by just over a month ago. We won the MTN App of the Year award.
Wow.
Under the category of.
And this guy, he didn't even mention that in the interview earlier. So modest. App of the Year. Check.
And the category is best South African solution.
Best South African solution.
Yeah.
So in the whole country, in all sectors, you guys were the best solution.
Yeah, we were competing against the big guys.
Yes. So you can go App Store and Google Play. You can in fact, let me download it now. Uzosibona ngempela ukuthi lento esikhuluma ngakhona into ekhona na.
Download the app. She's a fire details out. Personal details. We also recommend that shine a selfie so that
Okay, so I've just downloaded it. So now I'm loading information. You were suggesting I also load a selfie, you said?
So you do a selfie so that when the private security comes to you, they at least know who you are. It's easier to identify you that way.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. And once you're doing all of that, you also load your guardians. So guardians are people that you load on the app that in the event whereby you're in trouble, you'd like them to know that you're in trouble.
Okay. So how many guardians can I load?
Currently, we do about 5 guardians. We do 5 guardians on a personal app.
Okay.
But the solution that we give to institutions of higher learning, it would be the 5 personal ones, and then the other 2, which is 7, would then go to the campus security. Because they're already the sufficient boots on the ground within the institution, but you need someone to then react. So you then load them there. So we have 7 for tailor-made solutions.
So mina ngihlalela eThekwini, ngihlalela eNtuzuma kwaMashe Mlazi Lamonville. Nami ngiyakwazi ukuthi ke sengidownload the app ngibe ngiphephe and also take advantage of those personal bodyguards you say that I have.
Everybody everybody can download the app and use it. We are across all 9 provinces, 108 cities. We have 5,000 boots on the ground, ready to assist you. So the closest private security guard comes to you. So when you just go blue, that's the panic, and the closest security guard.
Take me through the colors. What does green mean?
So when you have a robot, you know blue.
Okay.
So green should be safe.
Okay.
Everything's fine, yes, sir. How is this to say minutes make right? You're uncomfortable with your surroundings. It could be umuntu osebenza naye akakuphethe kahle uzangathi uyahlukumezeka. It could be a learner at an institution of higher learning and the lecturer is not talking the right way. It could be ubaba uyamazi ukuthi mayese ubuye ekhaya having had a couple to drink. No verbal abuser. It's very easy. What you simply do is you simply shake your phone. Shake quickly. There's R switching on, so you're on green. So everything is green as you can see.
Safe.
Yeah. So by simply just shaking your phone, you go to Ember. So an Ember live streamed onto audio live streamed into a secure cloud.
Yeah.
And it's listening in. The interesting part is that if you'd like to see all of these, whether it be videos.
Thank you so much.
You enjoy it.
Now I have access.
Yeah, you've got access. So you go to what we call the vault.
Okay.
My vault. And then you put in your unique password, your secret password. There you go. So on the vault, you can either see the videos that you've taken or the voice notes that
So Leia Mandele.
Lega 1 minute, yes, there we go.
It's available immediately.
It's available, so you say request evidence. Yeah, I'm sure. So it's then pulling it from the cloud. So it's not stored on the phone.
So ngiyakwazi to delete it from my phone.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
So the assailant can also delete it.
Yes, no problem. But you can call us. Say,
So even though I delete it, it's not deleted.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on again. Even when you delete it, it's not deleted.
Never really deleted. It's just deleted from whoever. Because you get perpetrators that say, hey, delete alert. You know, they soft talk the ladies after an abuse, and then they come back. Please just delete that. Let's get back together. And that's always an issue.
Yeah.
And this dark court obviously is cut what they've done. That has another evidence evidence. That's what we call. Yeah. And then after Amber is then the red. So good red, the situation has gotten worse. You can see you need to capture some evidence here. Whether it be capturing evidence of bruises that you've been hit, or capturing the actual event. You simply go red. Red, you switch on. It switches on both your front and your back cameras.
Okay.
My guardians can now see, hear, and they can also see my location as if I'm in the same room with me. Because most of these hate crimes happen behind closed doors, as you know. So that's what we're doing. We're getting inside those closed doors and then we're capturing that evidence so that this evidence can be used in a court of law. God forbid, we say the app will talk beyond your grave. At least we'll have an idea who was the last person that contact with.
So hang on. So my guardians, however many of them, you said the app allows for 5, can all see and be part of the conversation behind closed doors there, but can they catch you?
They can't talk to you, however they know your location. On their side, the app will then help them navigate to where you are.
Okay.
That's correct. So they get a little square on the top here and then they can navigate to where you are.
You mentioned something during the radio interview about breadcrumbs. Can you take me through that?
Yeah. So on the feature, which is called check-in feature. This feature is for those kids who go to dates with people they don't know, whether it be meeting from Tinder or just generally you going out. We always say you must preempt.
Sorry, I'm married. What's Tinder? I'm joking. Everyone out there knows what Tinder is.
So if you're going out, you preempt a situation that I might not be safe wherever I'm going. So you then tell Eyerus, go to Eyerus, you're going to check-in, you add a check-in. So you tell Eyerus the location at which you are going, the date at which you'll go to that party, and then the times, even if it's meetings. So I'm going to meet someone, and make notes. I'm going to meet someone at, these are the times I'd like Eyerus to check up on me. And then these are the intervals I'd like Eyerus to constantly make sure that I'm fine. 15:30 hour, you can choose the intervals. When it's that time, Eyerus then requests you to put in your unique password.
Okay.
In the event whereby you don't, then it starts alerting your guardians that there might be
is supposed to check in. He hasn't checked in.
He hasn't checked in.
So
at least can you just double check if
okay,
Felix is fine?
and it can escalate from there.
Due to laws in South Africa, we cannot call police on your behalf.
Okay.
Currently, you can't call private security on someone's behalf. However, they know that you're in trouble. And during that period, the app will then leave breadcrumbs at which it's been asking you to check in. So we'll at least have an idea where you've been, instead of us finding you in a suitcase after 4 days. Yeah.
So iyasho ukuthi uwafika la iloke leo location leo nala uhamba wayala, and then later on I suppose it would help even the investigating officer to say, okay, ufike la, where's the footage from that day, where hamba nobani, what were the circumstances.
Correct.
Okay, so is all of this admissible in court?
Yes, so it's admissible in court because the recordings, whether it be the audio or the video recordings that we do, they go to a secure cloud, and in that secure cloud they stay in a manner called untapped metadata.
Okay.
So that means it hasn't been edited, because they can tell whether footage has been edited or not.
Okay.
So it's untapped metadata, and then it has location stamps, that same footage. So this footage was taken at this particular location. It has timestamps and date stamps. So it's equipped with all of that, and it's untapped, so it hasn't been edited. So it is admissible in court.
So each time you download it, it still leaves a version, yeah?
Correct.
That is
so
unedited.
so the one that is in your vault is, you can't use that in court. The only one that you can use in court is the one that's sitting in the cloud, the main one that's sitting in the cloud. There's a process that you follow, and court orders for us to be able to release that untapped metadata.
Okay, tell me about the subscriptions.
Njoba ngichazile ekuqaleni ukuthi when we started senza lento sasenzela umphakathi ngenxa uzama ukusiza ukuphonsa isandla at curbing this GBV issue. We understand that a lot of our people are poverty stricken. They may not be able to afford. So we have two versions of the app. So version A, that's the free version. You get green, amber, and red for free.
Okay.
So at least you can still get some footage. You can still you can still be at least covered in that format. But when it comes to, as I understand, the cost of private security, if you then require then the private security part, then that's the part that you then pay the 59 rand for.
Yeah, but they say the proof is in the pudding. So we've said a mouthful. I think it's okay, especially umzali, ingane zakho kufanele zibe nayo le app. Siyavumelana nokuthi even your siblings, you now are responsible for i-safety yawo. Wonke umuntu osondelene nawo kufanele abe nale app le. Siyavumelana lokho, ne? And you've said all these wonderful things. Now, can we put it to a test and see how it exactly works?
Oh yeah, sure.
So you're green now, ne?
So yeah, I'm green now.
First, let's change mode.
So where we start? We on green?
Yeah. Vunushintsha ke manje so sengisu unease.
Yeah. Sing. Shake. In fact, maybe that was too hard. Just a small shake there. Yeah. So now live streaming audio, and then red.
So red, you know, shake if you press.
So press red. Yeah.
Okay.
Over the camera. So save.
So now you ubhaya makusavuleki la ngathi siya ku container sengathathwa ngiswa eLibya, ne?
Yeah, but when you're at that situation, you just skip all the others, go straight to blue. So you don't need to move amber first, red first. You can just go straight to blue.
Okay. Blue wenzani wona?
Blue does everything that amber and red does.
Okay.
And it then calls private security.
It calls, when you say call, like physically call them?
Yeah. You see reportile ukuthi usenkingeni. So a panic has been created. So when you press blue, you've created a panic. It says panic created. So it's a recording.
So it's using both front and back camera, and also taking the audio here to putting it in the cloud, alerted your guardians, and now alerting private security also.
It could be, it's not only just private security, but also private ambulance. So within that 59 rand, it's only a private ambulance. You don't have to wait for a, oh there we go. So within 15
I
seconds.
timed it. It was less than 9.
Sibusiso.
Hello?
Good day. This is Eyerus, powered by Aura. Do you have an emergency?
Hi, ma'am. Sorry, we were just testing.
All right. And you're testing from Flinders Drive in Blackburn Estate,
That's
correct.
KwaZulu-Natal.
that's correct, ma'am.
All right, sir. Kindly confirm for me your date of birth as a address code.
Tell me, how close is the nearest vehicle?
All right. I've got KZN VIP protection. They are 8 minutes away. And there's also Ensure Security. They are 5 minutes away. And then Mzansi is the closest with 4 minutes.
Okay, fabulous. Okay, great. Okay, thanks. 1st of March 1980.
All right. Then thanks, Sibusiso.
Thanks, bye.
Stay safe.
Thank you, Shepherd.
If that is not amazing, then I don't know what amazing is. In fact, you guys have just redefined amazing. I think we all agree everyone needs to have an app like this,
Yeah.
especially if you are a vulnerable individual. You don't have to be a girl to use this. Also, now Lisa, kuningi abantu abayimpisi and then vultures la ngaphandle. Uyayidinga ukuthi ube nayo le app le. Imagine njengamanje, just this one call. 3 private security firms have been called in, and they are already en route. So I think we all need this. So, my brother, I'm sold. Definitely
Khona
sold.
ukugcina.
Yeah. Okugcina.
Yes. It's called dead man trigger.
Okay.
Now, it's normal to walk around with your phone these days in your hand.
Yeah.
Usuka library, uye-res, or you from the office going to your car late at night and you're feeling uncomfortable, wehle eteksini uye ekhaya. Ucindeza nje lapha nendawo, ubamba kanje. Right on that Eyerus.
Yeah.
When you let go, what Eyerus does is gives you a 10-second timer. Ukuthi ufake i-pin code yakho. Uma ungayifaki, it goes straight to blue. So it's a panic button.
It's a panic button.
Yeah, so
It's built in before the app. We app.
Yeah, ngihle eteksini ngibamba kanje kunormal. So umuntu mayigqumela with the telephone and you just drop it, then it's already
So as long as I have it on, you're right.
right.
But as soon as you get it, I've got
Yeah.
10 seconds to punch in. If not, it goes to blue.
Straight to
Start
blue.
alerting guardians, security firms, recording,
Correct.
and whatever not.
Young kind. And then you'll ask me the question maybe ukuthi kwenzakalani umuntu mayithatha umuntu ebaleka nayo ifoni yakho.
Yeah.
Yeah, ubaleka ne-beacon. It's really uphethe i-tracker kanje ubaleka.
So Mbhele. Hello, you're under arrest. No, no, man. This is totally awesome.
Yeah.
Tina, what we'll do is sohlaba siwulawula.
Yes.
Abantu abaningi sebezokwazi ngale app, ne?
It's
Abantu abaningi
important.
bazobona ukuthi isidingo sawo singakanani.
Yeah.
It's even over 16 days of activism. Also, because lento esihlava sibhekana nabantu besifazane kanye ney'ngane into eqhubeka unyaka wonke.
Of course,
And this is the solution. So as opposed to having hashtags and being keyboard warriors, this is what we need to
tangible.
do
Yeah.
to actually get the app, yeah?
We always say abantu bangalinde kuze kwenzeke isigameko before they download the app. So download it now, keep it with you at all times. Then when you're in trouble, then you can use it.
100%. So where can people go to follow you and get more information?
Yeah, sure. You can get us on our socials. Eyerus_app on Facebook, Eyerus app on Instagram, and then _Eyerus on Twitter. We are also available. We website here, so that's where most of the information is available. www.eyerusapp.co.za. So that's EYERUSAPP.co.za.
Hayi umuntu ufunda lukhulu namhlanje. Funda ugreen, ngafunda uamber, ngafunda ured, ngafunda ublue, ngafunda dead man trigger, ngafunda ama security, ama guidance, ama breadcrumbs. Yeah. Information overload. So now again, share this video with all of your friends. Share it in your group, share it in your church group, in your students group, share it with everyone so everyone might also know and take advantage and stay safe.
Super.
Well,
Thank you.
Answer again.
Thank you, John.
So let's enjoy the coffee.